What's up, guys? Back again. Now we're going to be talking about the penny mod. This is a clone from fasttech. I believe this is the sig green version of the penny. I'm not totally sure about that, but I'm pretty sure, mostly just because of the engravings and the internal parts, the Delrins, 510 connections, that sort of stuff. But anyway, let's get to it. This is your standard 18650 mod. It doesn't fit anything else, unfortunately, but I'm fine with that because I use 18650s on the daily. So that's good for me, I guess. It could be a plus or a downfall for some people. Anyway, from the top to the bottom, let me take my Addy off. Running the copper TOBH with it, it actually looks really nice. The patinas are about equal, so it looks nice. Alright. So, got your standard top cap here. 510 connection, all copper contacts. I do have one issue with this. The adjustment for the Addy is really tight. I don't know why, but this Delrin piece right here makes that little ring so hard to adjust that I actually have to take pliers and use them to twist it to fit the Addy. But anyway, that's your Addy adjustment. This is your battery rattle adjustment. All you do is twist this in and out. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Simple stuff. The threads on these are actually pretty bulky, but they're also very short, which I actually like. But I know some people like longer threads because they'll go to unscrew some pieces and they'll drop them, which I don't really care about. But moving on, that's top cap. Take the battery out. Here's your tube, all copper construction. The Mad Industries engraving is pretty sweet. It's not really deeply engraved, but it's not going to rub off from constant use. Like I have a Stingray where the Stingray logo is actually starting to rub off just from touching it so much. But yeah, these things are nice. I mean, the diameter, well, not diameter, the thickness of the tube is pretty thick. It's a pretty heavy mod in the hand. But with that, you get, the fake serial number and the Mad Industries logo. Standard stuff for a penny mod. Moving on to the switch. Down here, since this is a clone, it's hard to see because it's so grimy from the patina. But we have a cloned penny that is press fitted into the button, which I haven't had any issues with. I've heard some people have had their pennies actually fall off their mod. Luckily, I haven't had that issue yet. But this switch is pretty nice, other than the fact that right now even I can't lock my my switch because this locking ring loves to get stuck. I've even taken pliers to it and tried to just wrench it down, but it doesn't want to move for some reason, and that kind of sucks, but hey, whatever. At least the way I have my button set up, it's recessed, so I can set it down and it won't fire. But the way you adjust your switch is you push it up. So you push down on the switch, and there's that little round copper contact. What you do is just spin it left to bring out your button, or if you want it to stay inward and kind of recessed, push in your button, spin it to the right to tighten it, and it'll sit flush, if not a little bit inside of the locking ring. So with the locking ring being locked in unlocked mode, I don't have any issues with auto firing. So other than that locking ring issue, the switch is nice. It backs out every once in a while, but it's easy to adjust. I mean, all you do is take off the switch, tighten that up, and you're good to go. Altogether, though, the mod's really solid because of the copper, obviously. I mean, the voltage drop is really low. I think in Vaping with Twisted 420's video, the voltage drop ended up being like 0.08 or something. So there's hardly any at all. It hits hard, definitely. My only complaints are that adjustment for the Addy on the top cap and that locking ring. But other than that, it's real solid mod. I haven't had any firing issues. I mean, it rips nice. It puts out nice. On that note, let's take a hit. Awesome. As you can see, I mean, it puts out nice. In this TOBH, I'm just running the same as all my other builds pretty much. It's a little dirty right now, but it's 26 gauge wrapped 6 times, dual coil, nothing crazy, and it still puts out. On that note, I've covered just about everything about this mod. The design of it's nice, the etchings and everything are pretty nice. That locking ring's an issue for me, and that Addy adjustment's also another issue for me. But because of those things, I would give it probably just 1 thumb up, because I mean, if you're trying to switch an Addy real quick, you can't really do that because you got to find pliers to crank down that adjustment, and then if you ever have that button, you know, so it's protruded and you can't lock it, you're gonna auto fire whenever you set it down. So those are some pretty key issues, I would say. But it works for me. It's not my favorite mod, but it's definitely nice. I mean, I love copper. I love the look of it. Patina's real nice. The polish was not too good, so it patinaed in about a day. But overall, 1 thumb up, definitely. That's pretty much it for this review, and stay tuned. I'll be reviewing the hammer mod next, so stay tuned. Later, guys.